The first time we met, she propositioned me. She seemed so sure.
I was sure. It was so shy and mysterious.
Hi, I'm Katy Peakay, and I'm here today for the fan carpet to interview Redmayne and Alicia Vikander at the premiere of The Danish Girl. Exciting stuff. How did you prepare yourself to play such a complex identity of a character?
I started because Lili was such an icon in the trans community. It was really important for me to meet trans women of different generations and to hear their stories and really try to learn from them. And they were so generous in educating me. But then it was also about playing with Alicia Vikander. I mean, she's a sort of volcano of talent, Alicia, and it was just getting to play off her, really.
I was quite shocked when I read the script and read about these two women and the fact that I didn't know about it. Because the fact that Lili went through this transition alongside with Gerda in the time when there was no reference of it, no even vocabulary for them to express it between them. I thought it was one of those stories that had to be told. So I feel it like a big privilege that I was able to join.
Of course, you always feel responsible to the choices that you make and to the commitments that you choose to that you choose to take on. Of course, well, it's always about making choices and finding the right balance in those choices. I wanted to make a character that bases his decisions on true friendship. Because if it would have been an opportunistic character that is trying to help out just to get what he wants, that's not the type of character that I want to defend within this very given context of this story. So I wanted to make someone that you can understand, that you root for as well. I think it's to show the strength of unconditional love, and unconditional love is courageous. It's not easy. It's committing to what you believe in. It's staying loyal to it. And being, perseverant and walk the talk. Yeah, of course. But when I work on a film, I always base myself way more on the script. And I mean, if I work on a film that is based on because the screenplay is what we work with. And of course, I use the book as a reference, but I don't use it as a Bible. I'm like the script is my Bible.
I didn't know anything about Lili and Gerda's story when I read the script, and one of the things that I found so overwhelming was that I didn't, because I'm obviously biased, but I thought it was one of the great love stories of the 20th century.
First of all, I thought it is such a complex. That's also what drew me to this film. It's such an in-depth, such an insight into this love relationship and marriage, and I think you can relate to whatever big change two people in a relationship go on, and how to try and find new feet, new ground, a new constellation in that difference.
I think these they are. They're generous, they're humble, they're profound, they have a lot of imagination, they're committed, they have discipline, so many things. There's a reason why they are where they are. I loved working with him. Like, I really had a lot of fun working with Tom Hooper. He's very demanding, but he's so funny as well. I like funny people. People that are not funny, that don't have a sense of humor, you gotta turn around and run as hard as you can. Well, I think the biggest theme of the film is love. Unconditional love. So I think everyone can take a lot away from this film, because in the end, it talks about the transgender issue, but it also surpasses that at the same time. Well, I'm a childhood friend that Gerda comes to. She reaches out for him to get help concerning Einar, and they're childhood friends, and there's this triangle that installs itself, and that becomes very complex. But again, unconditional love makes it possible for these three people to find a way to fulfill whatever they feel is right for them. Well, basically, I saw him, I think, during the camera tests, and I instantly totally forgot about Eddie. And for me, it was Lili. Boom, right there.
Thanks so much for watching, and please do follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. See you next time.
I love you because you're the only person who made sense of me, who made me possible.